Hey, Mike, what's the deal with the Phillies? Are they really a championship team, or did they just get hot at the right time last year?
I don't know. I don't think Charlie Manuel knows, and I think Charlie Manuel probably, in a team meeting on Friday, laid that out to his team, which was probably something that they didn't want to hear, because, of course, they think they won the championship because they're champions, because they're a great team. Yeah, they got the rings. But the reality of baseball is that you can win the World Series if you're not really the best team. You can win. Postseason series in baseball are kind of a crapshoot, and what the Phillies to me ought to feel like they're on a quest to prove something here, and I don't think that was the attitude of the ball club. And Charlie Manuel, I suspect, in this team meeting, suggested to them that maybe that ought to be their attitude.
So often this season, when they've been playing poorly, the players will say, "We're a good team, we're fine." I think Charlie's finally saying, "Are y'all talk?" And I think the other thing is they've also said it's a long season, it's a grind. It's time to turn that switch. You guys had a lead, and you let everybody back in the division and the wild card race.
Well, it is a long couple of things. It's a long season, and it's not about, they're not going to turn on a switch. I mean, the Phillies are professional in their approach. They never give up, and they are a good team. There's no question they're a good team. We're talking about something a little beyond that, and it's a question that the Phillies have to kind of deep inside themselves answer.
During the same time he questioned the team over the weekend, he also benched one of his leaders, Jimmy Rollins, 4 days off, little vacation. He's hitting 176 here in June, Mike. He's been chasing pitches, not taking balls. And even his defense, which has been strong throughout his career, suffered last week against Tampa Bay. Was it a good benching?
Oh, no question it was a good benching. Just in baseball terms, he was a drain on their offense. His on-base percentage is something like .257.
Wow.
That's not acceptable for a major league player. Certainly not acceptable for a leadoff man on a championship caliber team, supposedly. So I don't have any problem at all with whether it was to clear his head or whatever it was for. Get him out of the lineup, get him out of the leadoff spot.
Well, they're talking about putting him back in there. You think he should probably be, fifth or sixth in that order?
I think he should be fifth or sixth in the order until he starts to prove that he's maybe adjusted his approach to hitting a little bit, because I think he's 30 now. And I think he's going to have to change his approach a little bit. He's always been an aggressive, big swing guy, always had the ability to drive the ball. Maybe at this point in his career, his timing and his bat speed are off this much. Maybe you have to make a little adjustment.